I mean, this is a town where people move to retire, so I am amongst a lot of seniors, but who am I kidding? I'm almost a senior myself. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have an accessories try on haul for you guys. I am so excited about this video because listen, what girl does not love shoes, bags, jewelry, belts, scarves, all those pretty things that make an outfit come together. And when it comes to accessories, no matter what your weight is, whether you've gained weight or lost weight, they're always going to fit, right? My friends, please allow me to ramble just for a few moments. On the day that I found these two pairs of shoes by Salvatore Ferragamo, I walked into my local op shop in Tukley and I immediately spotted this girl holding a pair of Western boots in her arms. They were an ankle bootie in a gorgeous tan color and they looked like they were in mint condition. They had a gorgeous point and stack heel. I'm telling you guys, I followed her around the op shop. I mean, it is a small op shop, but I still followed her around in the hopes that she would change her mind about the boots and put them back, because God knows I have been searching for a pair of Western boots forever. They are that elusive item that I have so far been unable to thrift. This girl, she didn't put them back. She was holding on to those boots like a little baby, and they were only $1. I mean, who could blame her, right? And I thought, oh gosh, if I only had walked in 5 minutes sooner, those boots would have been mine. So then very sadly, I walked to the shoe section and that's when I stumbled upon these two pair of shoes. My friends, I will be honest with you and say that these shoes are not particularly my vibe, but they are luxury designer shoes in my local op shop. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And for $1. You guys, look at the condition they're in. Can you believe it? So both of these shoes were in a size 37. I am a size 38. So let's talk about these loafers first. I mean, they're in a beautiful color, a neutral beige and cream color with gold hardware over the top. They're kind of like a prim and proper ladylike loafer, right? They're beautifully made. I can smell the leather so strongly. They really are a beautifully made shoe. And there is the branding inside that says Salvatore Ferragamo Boutique, made in Italy. And then again on the soles, and the soles are in pretty good condition. The heels are not worn. They're a beautiful wooden heel in excellent condition. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. And so this is the other pair. These are also very prim and proper ladylike kitten heels. These remind me of shoes that the Queen would wear, right? The soles on these are different. They're rubber, so more comfortable to walk in and non-slip. And there is that branding again, Salvatore Ferragamo Boutique, made in Italy. And there is the branding there again. What are the chances, my friends? Salvatore Ferragamo shoes in a very tiny, humble op shop in my little sleepy coastal town. And if that weren't enough, my friends, I found a pair of Giorgio Armani kitten heels as well. These shoes are in my size, but I'm not sure if they are my vibe. You can see again, just the quality, the patina of that leather. Even though these shoes have been loved and worn, they still have so much life left. Just excellent quality. And you know what? These kind of remind me of loafers. Loafers with a heel, now that I look at them. And there is the branding in there that says Giorgio Armani. And there is the branding on the soles, Giorgio Armani, made in Italy. You can see how much this woman must have worn these shoes, but like I said, look at the heels. They're still in great condition. So my friends, it seems there are some fancy ladies living up here on the Central Coast. I have yet to bump into them personally, and I cannot help but wonder when or if I am going to stumble across a pair of Chanel's. And how cute is this pair of shoes, my friends? When I saw them, I was kind of disappointed that they were small. I knew they weren't going to fit me because I love a cap toe shoe. I think they're just so classic and old world, but still modern at the same time. And I love these in this nude color and the brown trim. They are made in Italy. The leather is so soft, you guys, so soft and beautiful. And the trim is in a chocolate silk. And look at the heels on these shoes. They are in leather also. I mean, how different is that little heel. So demure, so cute. I mean, they're adorable. So that's the branding there. It says Bruno Magli, made in Italy. I have not heard of this designer before. And then again on the soles, Bruno Magli, made in Italy, genuine leather, size 37. The soles look like they're in almost new condition, especially the heels. Look at that. They are in mint condition, you guys. They are adorable. I am just sad that they don't fit me, but these will be going on my shop. You guys, look at these shoes. These are by Nine West. I think they are so sexy. Such a beautiful heel. Look at the point. I love that point and I love that heel. It's not a kitten heel, but it's a heel that I could definitely walk in. They are a gorgeous burgundy. Well, they're a cross between burgundy and chocolate. I think it is kind of like a snake print, but they're so gorgeous, you guys. And they are leather. And look at the condition. I mean, yes, they've been worn, but look at the heel. And there is the Nine West branding. I hope you guys can see that. And right in there, hopefully you can see that, it says leather upper, balance man-made, made in China, size 7.5. Admittedly, you guys, I am not a heels girl. I hardly ever wear them, but I do love them, and I'm just not sure whether to keep them or sell them on my shop because they are just so sexy. Alrighty, so that is all for the shoes. Now I have a bag to show you guys. This is a gorgeous black tote by Donna Karan, New York. Now I think every girl should own at least one tote. They are just the girl about town kind of bag where you can throw all your crap in, whether you're a working girl or you're just running around town. The tote is the perfect bag. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, it will go with all your outfits. It's just classic and timeless. It's a great versatile bag. So this one is in leather, and I know that Donna Karan does bags that are in leather, but there are also some that you can get that are non-leather. So the strap on this bag isn't too long, so you can wear it over your shoulder, or you can wear it on the crook of your arm, or just handheld like a little shopper tote. So there's no zipper, however there is this flap with 2 magnets there and 2 magnets here, and that's how it closes. So the bag is roomy and the lining is branded with the DKNY. Now over here you have a zip pocket with the branding just there, and then over on the other side of the bag there's a couple of pockets there, I guess for your phone or pens or something like that. And here is the tiny label that says made in Indonesia, and then on the other side it says 100% cow leather. And inside the bag there was also this key ring, this Donna Karan key ring. What a treasure find, right you guys? And only $1, my friends. Look at the patina of that leather. I can't get over it. Alrighty, my friends, let us move into scarves. I love scarves. I never stop looking for them when I'm thrifting. I have many and I still want more. Not only do they instantly elevate an outfit, but there are a multitude of ways to wear a scarf other than the obvious, which is around your neck, right? You can wear them in your hair, which is something I do quite a lot. I just love the look of a scarf in my hair, so bohemian. And also, if you are wearing a basic white tee, make the scarf into a triangular shape, tie it around your neck so that the V is at the front, covering most of your t-shirt so it adds a pop of color, almost like a necklace. You can wear a scarf around your wrist or even higher on your upper arm like Carrie Bradshaw, right? You can decorate your bag with a scarf, you can use it as a belt. There are just so many ways. So when I saw this one, the first thing I was attracted to was this Hermes orange. It's not an Hermes scarf, my friends, no. But that orange, does it not remind you of Hermes? I just love that orange. I love the print. I think it's so sweet. I washed this scarf and unfortunately the tag kind of got destroyed through the washing process. But this scarf is in fact from Japan, my friends. When I saw that it was made in Japan, which is a country that is on my bucket list, I am very obsessed with Japan, and my all-time favorite book is Memoirs of a Geisha. If you have not read that book and you are an avid reader, you need to read it immediately. I have read it about 3 times. Anyway, I digress. When I saw that it was from Japan, and of course in that gorgeous Hermes orange, I just had to take it, and this was only $1. You guys will have already seen my thrift with me. While I was editing the footage of me in the thrift shop, I spotted this scarf. So when I went in the following day, it was still there and I took it. It's so funny because sometimes I'm looking through the eyes of the lens and not actually looking with my naked eye, and sometimes I miss things. And this one, you guys, is from Japan as well. I just love that it's from Japan. I love this color palette. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? This beautiful teal green with the purple and the tan and the cream is stunning. And this flower print is kind of very muted. And there is the label, my friends. I cannot make out what that says. I just cannot pronounce that. But it says 100% acrylic, made in Japan. Oh, and a tip, my friends, when I'm looking for scarves, I always make sure, no matter what side you're looking at it from, it looks the same. When you find scarves that look really beautiful, opaque and saturated on one side, but then faded on the other side, that normally means that they're cheap, and I steer clear from scarves like that. And again, only $1. I am always attracted to primary colors in scarves or even in clothing. I just think that they are very easy to style and very classic and timeless and Parisian. So when I saw this one, I just thought it was stunning, and it reminds me of Gucci. It's not a designer scarf, but it is in fact made in Italy. But it is polyester. It's not silk, but it's stunning, and it looks the same no matter which way you look at it from. And there is the little ticket that says 100% polyester and then made in Italy on the other side. And although it is polyester, it's just that beautiful vintage polyester. Look at that scarf. It is absolutely stunning, my friends. And look at this one, you guys. I found this one and the one I just showed you on the same day. Both were only $1. And this is also made in Italy. It is just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at that rose in the center. Isn't that gorgeous? The trim is kind of very ornate. Whoever owned this obviously put her initials on the tag, but there it says 100% polyester. And then on the other side, you can see there where it says made in Italy. My friends, I found these both on the same day, and they were both $1 each. Can you believe it, you guys? I mean, just stunning. Alrighty, so let me ramble on a little bit because this scarf has a little story to it as well. I went into the salvos at the entrance and was having a little look around. I saw this scarf. I had a good look at it. I tried to find, you know, a label. There was nothing on it, even though it is kind of vintage looking. I don't know why. I just left it. A couple of weeks later, I'm in there with my cousin Anna, and she picks up this scarf and shows it to me, and she says,
"This is gorgeous. What a beautiful colorway it is."
And I went,
"Oh yeah, I saw this last time. I remember. I really liked it."
And then she left it, and then I went up to it and I had a look at it again, and I thought, this is just beautiful. It is so vintage vibes with the polka dots and the beautiful tan, black and white colorway, the geometric print of it. I just loved everything about it. So I grabbed it and I went up to my cousin and I said,
"Cuz, if you aren't going to take this, I'm going to take it. But please, if you're going to take it, take it."
We are so considerate of each other when we're thrifting. She finds things for me, I find things for her. We kind of really know each other's vibe. And so she said,
No, I don't want it.
And so I took it, and this was only 50 cents. And how good would it look tied around this tote? How beautiful is that? Even bags need accessories, not just us. And to complete the scarf portion of this video, I found this gorgeous one. This is just soft and gauzy, beautiful cotton with a stripe, which is my love, in the most beautiful color. Is that color not gorgeous, my friends? I don't know why I'm so in love with this color. I just love it. It is kind of in a table runner shape, so it's rectangular and goes for miles, right? But this is the kind of scarf that I love having in my bag when I travel. I would take this with me on the plane because if I get chilly, you just wrap this around you. You're not gonna overheat but that added layer is just so comforting. I remember when my son was little, I used to cover him up, you know, with my scarves because, you know, he'd get cold and he'd be laying all over me in the plane, legs and arms everywhere, and I would just cover him up with my scarf. I don't know who it's by, there was no label, no ticket, no nothing, but it's beautiful, it was in great shape, and it was only $1. And I love it. We are now moving into belts. I have another little story about these belts and a couple of other things. I was in my local op shop where I find all my treasure finds for $1, and there is this lovely man who works in there. The beautiful humans that work in this op shop are all volunteers. We always chat, and he knows what I do for a living, and he said to me,
I have some belts by R.M. Williams. I don't wear them anymore. Would you like them? They're kind of like Western, and I think you might like them.
I just thought he was so kind, and at first I just simply refused. I just said,
No, I simply can't accept that from you, but thank you so much.
but he insisted. He told me that he has so much crap at home, so much stuff that he used to sell at the markets that he no longer wants. The next time I saw him in the op shop, he gave me his car keys and he said to me,
Go to my car, and in the passenger seat of my car there is a bag, and in that bag are about 4 different belts for you.
I just couldn't believe his kindness. This is what people are like up here on the coast where I live. They are just beautiful. I mean, this is a town where people move to retire, so I am amongst a lot of seniors, but who am I kidding? I'm almost a senior myself. And this is what he gave me. So these are identical, these two belts, but they're brown leather with silver hardware, R.M. Williams Western style belts. Now these run for at least $80, $100, if not more. They're in excellent vintage condition. I mean, look at them. This is R.M. Williams branding, this bullhorn. The hardware is just, you know, like really tough steel, and the leather on the belts is beautiful. You know, they've kind of got that worn in look, which I love, and there is the branding. So I have Ian to thank for these two belts because he wouldn't accept any money, and he also gave me this stunning Western belt. Now this one I am keeping for me. It fits me perfectly. Look at the hardware on this one. That Western detail. Oh my God, again, excellent quality. That metal, that silver metal, it just wears so well over time. And then it also has the hardware on the end of the belt, which I love. So this is 100% vintage, 100% leather. Again, it's kind of worn in, and I love that vibe. I wish I knew where it was made, but it is stunning. I absolutely love it, and I am always about a Western vibe. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I mean, I think it even goes with what I'm wearing, but I am loving it. And this is the final piece he gifted to me. This is so literal, right? This is 100% Western vibes. This is by R.M. Williams also. You can see the little bullhorn, and on the ends it has beautiful hardware, gold and silver hardware together. I think it's gorgeous. And the rope is also leather. I mean, I don't think I'm about this vibe. I've never worn anything like this. But you know what? It might look cute. You know what? Look, oh my God, I actually like this. I did not think I was going to be into this. I'd never put this, you know, around my neck until this moment, but I think I'm into it. So Oroton is an Australian label, an Australian accessories leather goods label. They do gorgeous handbags, belts, jewelry, scarves, beautiful accessories, but they are quite expensive. But they are a quintessential Australian brand, and they've been around for a long time. I will actually research it and put it up on the screen. So when I found this belt, actually I didn't find it. Ian showed it to me. He said,
I think I've got something that you will like.
and he showed it to me in the op shop. So I paid $1 for this. You can see that it has been worn to death, but I still had to take it, even though, you know, it's not in mint condition. But I love this burgundy color. Burgundy and I have been in love for a very long time, but it's just beautiful, soft leather, a thin waist belt. I really love belts that have this kind of closure. So you feed it through, and then you kind of put this part, you stab it through whichever notch, like that, and then it goes through the second loop, and there is your gorgeous belt. I have this gorgeous vintage shirt with burgundy polka dots and a burgundy handbag, and then tie it in with this belt, and I have burgundy loafers. I mean, what a gorgeous outfit. And the final belt I want to show you guys is this gorgeous chain belt. I did have a gold chain belt and I wore it recently to a wedding. Towards the end of the wedding, I sneezed and the belt just popped. It just broke. But this one is better quality. I can feel the weight of this belt. This is gold hardware metal. So I was thrilled to find one to replace it. And I actually love this one more. I mean, look at it. It is beautiful. So this chain part here is to adjust the belt. At the beginning of the chain, there is just one coin. I wish there were more coins around the belt, but nonetheless, it is so gorgeous, right? For me, a gold chain belt is a staple because if I ever want to cinch in a dress and make it look more dressier, then this is the belt I would go for. It's just something that I think every girl should have in her wardrobe. You may not reach for it as much as, you know, your leather belts, but when you want to dress up an outfit, a chain belt will do it every time. And it's just very Gucci vibes to me also. And this belt, my friends, I found at a different op shop and was only $2. And lastly, my friends, I have a few pieces of jewelry to show you. So this little bangle bracelet I found for $1 in my local op shop. I was drawn to it because it's so bohemian. Look how pretty that is. It is so pretty. It looks very old to me, but still in really good condition. So it is that stretchy type of bangle that fits quite easily around any wrist, and it makes a lot of jingling noises, kind of little discs hanging off it. And if you look closely, you will see that there's little hearts in the bracelet. Can you see those little hearts? It's so pretty. When I wear pieces like this, I feel just very free-spirited, and I just love it. I think it's adorable. It was only $1. It could have been a piece from Tree of Life, or maybe even, you know, from Bali or Thailand, from a market stall or something like that. But, you know, nonetheless, I think it's so sweet and gorgeous, and I love it. And the final piece to round up this haul, my friends, is this dainty little watch in white and gold. That only cost me $2.50. How sweet is this watch, you guys? This is so pretty. I mean, gold and white. This chain looks like a bracelet. The tiny little white face. I mean, it's adorable. I'm not sure you can see it there, but this is a Citizen watch. So it's a good quality watch. So it's kind of big on me. So unless I want to wear it more like a bracelet, I will have to take some of the links out. And you can see on some of the links that the enamel has kind of scratched and faded away. But that didn't deter me at all. I could see how beautiful this watch was. I think I prefer it, you know, worn loose, like a bracelet. I just think it's so sweet. I love the white and gold. I just love it. My friends, that is all I got for you today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this accessories try on thrift haul, and I really hope I see you in my next one.